Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market today in crypto. Bitcoin weekly chart. Remember, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in this video. At the end, make sure watch the end of the video. Then I'm doing it again in a week. All you have to do to enter for a chance to win $500 in Bitcoin, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Boom, free money. Let's go. Bitcoin weekly chart. So at this point, the bulls are still holding this previous support level back here. See these long wicks on top? This means there's a lot of sell pressure. So, I mean, whenever you see these long wicks, that means obviously there's been a lot of selling, right? Here, same thing here, sellers. All this is basically the price action over the course of the week, traveled the distance of this candle, and then the wick is left behind as a shadow where this candle body has been, right? So here you've got these 2 long wicks on top, and there's just been a bunch of sellers. People have been taking profits. Bitcoin gets close to 40,000 and everybody's selling, taking profits, right? All right, so understand that idea going forward, how these candles work. This is a very busy chart. This is Bitcoin daily chart, and just want to go over some of these ideas with you. So right now, so this is a confirmed bearish stochastic RSI cross. And so if you get down, I move to the downside here, and this moves and leaves these overbought levels, then you're looking for downside on the price action. You had some previous hidden bearish divergence, which essentially playing out already. The most important thing is you have to understand, like, Bitcoin has been unable to break and hold above 40,000. And you have to have, I mean, Bitcoin just had a huge pullback. And you have to have an attitude like, Bitcoin, you got to show me something different, right? I mean, 34,000 has been holding as support. Break to the downside, obviously there's significant downside ahead for Bitcoin. And so this is a key, 34,000 holding. Right, we're going to look at another lower term time frame in just a second for some more clarity and ideas. This bearish cross to the 21 and the 200. This is similar to a death cross, but remember, a lot of the move happens before the actual cross is confirmed, but this was confirmed. Now the actual death cross to 50 and the 200 is coming potentially later in the month. When these are confirmed, there's, typically significant downside behind them. Okay, so just understand, like, hey, the bulls, they're losing right now. The bears are in control of this market. So this orange line shows you these previous signals, the bearish stochastic RSI cross. And so when this happens, let's look what it's done in the past. Just based on the past history of this signal, what's happened to the price action. You got to move from 60,000 down to 53,000. Okay. I mean, obviously then it bounced, but I mean, then you got another one. You got to move from 57,000 down to 50,000. Here, not significant, I mean, not as big of a move, right? From 59,000 down to 56,000. Okay, so I mean, the bullish hopium here would be that's the move we see out of this signal. However, here, I mean, you got huge move to the downside from 64,000 to $48,000 Bitcoin. Here, not as significant of a move, right? So these signals, none of them are perfect, so you have to put them together with other ideas to kind of increase your success rate. Okay, but again, just to give you the idea, there's varying bearish moves that we see after these signals, and so which one are we going to get here? And it really depends on this $34,000 level holding. If 34,000 doesn't hold, we'll go to this chart, Bitcoin 4-hour chart. So this triangle, price action still hanging on in this triangle. There's some FUD today. We'll go over that in a second, but it's really this simple. Break out to the downside. You're looking, 34,000, 32,000, 30,000. You start to see 27,000 in the cards on a break lower. Okay, so watch for this triangle. I mean, it's going to break out in a couple days. We get a lot of moves out of Bitcoin. Like on Monday when the work week starts back, Eastern Standard Time, United States. Break higher, again, bulls have yet. I mean, they haven't been able to break. They've been rejected multiple occasions in around this, $39,000, $40,000 area. So, I mean, not super bullish. The bulls have to show up here. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person said, I'm so grateful for your hard work. My portfolio keeps growing even in a bearish market. I made $19,000 in June. Huge. The bottom line is this: you got to be in the right coins, and I've given you guys on YouTube a lot of the right coins, and I'm going to go over these 2 coins that you need to look for entry on if you do get pullbacks out of Bitcoin. Right? These are coins that are going to be super strong for the month of June, based on the ideas I'm going to cover. This person, AXS, I grabbed $1,100 in a hotel in Dallas while my wife and friends were asleep. This guy's like trading in the dark, making $1,100 while he's on vacation. Life-changing money. When he came into the group, he'd never traded before. He just bought 18 acres and a house cash with his crypto. This person said, thanks for V-shaped recovery ideas. He made 242% on XRP long. And again, these oversold bounces, anytime Bitcoin pulls back, that's your moneymaker. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetime. If you're taking a bunch of losses in this market, I can help you. I mean, it's easy to ride these coins higher, but when you have to start selling, takes practice, period. Like you locking in profits, setting stop losses, ideas that are going to set you above everybody else. You do not want to look back a year or two from now and say, I wish I would have done a little bit more. I wish I would have taken time to learn how this market really works. I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups, period. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, if you pay in crypto right now, it's 50% off. So go to my website, cryptorev.net. This is 1 inch. Setup was posted previously, up 29% in the trading group. PHA up 65% max profits. Huge. So this FUD came out. Weibo's like China's Twitter. So a large number of cryptocurrency accounts have been blocked. This is the harshest suspension in crypto history, and maybe a response to Beijing's crackdown policy. So this is all the FUD that's going around. And when there's FUD, it doesn't take much to drop the price of Bitcoin, right? In a bearish market, bearish news is pretty devastating to the price action. But this person comes out, Comanche scalper, and he says, listen, I'm in China, and this is not anything new. Crypto is not banned in China, but all forms of advertising are. So any accounts that see some type of service blocked, I mean, it's pretty common. So he even had his WeChat account blocked recently. So again, this is nothing new, he stated. Most important thing I want you guys to understand here is that crypto news is highly manipulated. Crypto news a lot of times reach out to crypto YouTubers and pay them to cover their news. These projects do. There's so much going on behind the scenes in this market most people don't even realize. The bottom line is this: you can pay, and this is basically a chart showing how much it costs to get any news story that you want written on these popular crypto news sites, right? And so it just shows you anywhere from a few $100s to a few $1,000. You can get whatever news you want written. They'll leave the sponsored tag off of it, right? And so essentially comes across as real news. You want to move the market. Let's say you're a whale. You want to drop the price of Bitcoin. This is the way to do it. You put a bunch of FUD out in the news, and you can move the market. I mean, Bitcoin's at decision point, and you want to ensure that it doesn't break to the upside. Put out a bunch of FUD, pay $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to all these news sites, and you can have everything plastered all over crypto news, crypto YouTube, and you make millions and millions of dollars. And that's just how it's done in crypto. Highly unregulated, extremely risky. Like that just comes along with this market. Right now, fear and greed index is 24. So market's fearful. Again, it doesn't take a lot of negative news to have negative effect on Bitcoin's price when everybody's already fearful. Right now, super bullish news wouldn't really have an effect on the market, right? A lot of these crypto teams and a lot of these crypto projects, they're not even going to waste their positive crypto news that happens because it wouldn't move the price. Remember, the people that are creating these projects, that are putting this news out there, they're the biggest holders of the coins. Why would they waste news that would pump the price of the crypto that they're holding? They don't. On YouTube, earlier I was watching this Impulsive, and so I don't know if you guys know about this Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul fight. I'm sure you do if you watch YouTube. But apparently, it's an exhibition, not a fight. There won't even be judges. But Logan Paul was basically joking about the idea how he was going to pay, if there were judges, he could pay the judges off with Bitcoin or Ethereum. So obviously Logan Paul had done some work and had some NFTs dropped recently. But again, this just goes along with the idea that we've been talking about. Like, things are changing. A lot of younger people are getting involved in crypto. It's more mainstream. Everybody on YouTube's talking about it. People that I'm super surprised they even mention anything about Bitcoin. They're talking about some losses they've taken in their portfolios. I didn't even know they held Bitcoin, but they started talking about it on their channels. I mean, I'm talking bodybuilders, weightlifting channels, all aspects of crypto YouTube, right? All of a sudden, Bitcoin is a talking point. And again, this type of recognition in the end will bring a lot more awareness to cryptocurrency and Bitcoin going forward. And so again, when this price does turn around, the people that are taking losses and announcing it on YouTube essentially will be making money and announcing it on YouTube, and it'll work the opposite direction. So interesting to see how this turns out over the next few years. But social media will be a big player in mainstream adoption for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I mean, look what Dogecoin has done with Elon Musk tweets. This is Theta BTC. So I gave you guys this setup on May the 28th, and I talked about how it's been flagging for 2 months and how to get in on aggressive buy on a move to the downside. Mainnet launch is June the 30th. That's coming. The mainnet run up, right? I mean, obviously Bitcoin affects this, but what you do is you find entry on these stronger coins with Bitcoin pullbacks, and they bounce back quickly. And so Theta, when I gave this to you guys, was basically here, end of May. It's up about 46%. Now, you could buy the breakout of this level, right? Or it even better would be to get in if Bitcoin, has a big pullback. Get in on a pullback for Theta and this oversold bounce idea. Okay, so if you could imagine, like, you've got oversold bounces right here. I mean, here, massive move to the upside, just based on RSI, massive move to the upside. Massive move to the upside, oversold bounces, right? So keep an eye on Theta. Also, T-Fuel. So the news this month is T-Fuel staking starts June the 30th. And then Theta mainnet launch. So T-Fuel, here you are, May the 28th. We went over this entire idea. And you can see T-Fuel here is up 113% since we talked about this T-Fuel setup end of May. Again, 113% gains. Think about, these coins are they're doing things different than Bitcoin is. Bitcoin's completely rolling over, and these coins are trending higher. And so you have to find the anomalies in this market. You have to be in the right coins. You have to find the coins that are different, that are not following Bitcoin. And these are two of them I want you guys to focus on. If you get Bitcoin pullbacks, these are buying opportunities, right? You want to look for oversold levels on the RSI as solid entry ideas, right? Here, oversold entry on the RSI. Here's one, here's one here. So again, if you do get that opportunity, take advantage of it. If you got a $500 Bitcoin giveaway, okay, this video, we're going to this person right here, Mr. Gray. Thanks for everything. Mr. Gray, leave your email address in the comment, and I'll send you $500 in Bitcoin. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment box. I'm going to keep you updated daily. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.